Hey everybody, and we are back here to check out some more of this Edge of Eternities set, as well as open this Fallout Commander deck since I got it for a little bit of a discount at, where was this? Best Buy. So let's get started. I'm going to open this one first since this is one of the older sets, but I'm curious if there's anything cool in that collector booster sample pack there. And I did acquire a couple collector boosters here over the weekend, so we'll open those up together. Next week I'll have even more collector boosters. I managed to get my hands on a box from Amazon before all the scalpers did, so that's great. Alright, let's take a look. I've opened one of these before, so I know we get the little box that goes with it to store our sleeved cards. And I like to do a little fold on these because they don't really stay put otherwise. Alright. I'm not going to go and open this whole deck. I think you can always look up the cards in it, and there's not really any surprises there, so yeah, not trying to waste your time today on that. So we'll put those over there. We're just going to open the little collector booster sample pack, and I'll pop out all those little whatever you call them later. Alright, let's see. We got the spin down counter. I'm just going to put that away. And here we go. Here is the collector booster sample pack. Let's see what we got. There's more where that came from. That's not a real card. I don't think either of these are going to be super valuable. Give me a second. We'll go and look those up because I am a little curious. I haven't been following that Fallout set from a little while back much, so I don't think this one's going to be super valuable. Let's take a look. So Mystic Forge, and that is about $1. And then this Lily Bowen Raging Grandma, funny card name. Yeah, also worth less than $1, so nothing much. Oh well. Let's see, let me just add that one, 47 cents. Yeah, so not much at all, unfortunately. All good there, though. I wanted to play with that Commander deck since I have another couple Fallout ones, and my fiance and I are going to try to play those. Alright, let's get into the actual new Edge of Eternity stuff here, though. So let's take a look. We'll open up this guy. Ah. Almost. Alright, there's that collector booster sample pack, and we'll take a quick look at the cards that come with this. I do like how much less packaging they use in these boxes now. So you still get like the spin down counter and all the other stuff. Oh, you get a bigger Commander deck poster thing. And look, they still have all the little punch-outs, so what's the only thing you lost? Those bigger cards? I'm honestly not sure. What do you use those cards for anyways? Cool. Alright, well, I don't want to cover all that stuff up. I'll put this over on the floor for now. Oh, and in my next video, we're going to open one of these, so definitely watch that. I'll have more collector boosters. I got a whole booster box for Modern Horizons 3, another booster box for Final Fantasy, and I got some Jumpstart boosters that I'm not really going to open on the show here, or whatever you want to call this thing. Alright, so let's open this deck up. And I'll sleeve this off camera later. I just wanted to be able to take a look. I'm really liking some of the designs of these cards. Alright, got a couple foil cards here. Gonna have a bunch of uniques for all these different rares, so I'll take a look at those later. Obviously you can go and look up what's in this deck online, and I don't want to waste your time. And I want to show you what you're here for, which is probably the collector boosters. So let's take a look at the sample pack first. I haven't done a lot of research as to what are the most valuable cards for the Edge of Eternities set, so might have to bear with me if I need to look anything up. Well, that was a cool trick. Anybody else see that? Alright, we got a Fell Grav ship and a Halia, guided by light. So let's take a second and look those up. Halia, guided by light. And this one is a borderless non-foil. That's going to be $2.50. $2.50, not $250. I think you'd hear I was more excited if I said $250. And Fell Grav Ship foil. That one's not going to be much. And it's not. 27 cents. Alrighty, so those are our first couple cards here for that set. Let's take a look at a collector booster box here. So I got these ones. I don't sleep. I don't sleep in these days. I'm getting up there in age, not old, but getting there. Oops. And so, yeah, these days I can wake up and manage to do stuff like get a collector booster early in the morning. And there is my first one here. Exciting. Alright, well, there's a bunch of glue all over that, but I'm gonna open it anyways, so get rid of some of this crap over there. Alright, collector boosters a little harder to open up. Let me... Come on, guy. Let me get in there. Is there a little rip tab somewhere on this thing? Sorry, y'all. I guess you're either gonna have to watch me open this, or I'm gonna have to edit it out, and you're gonna have to see me struggle with this thing for a minute. All right. Let me try opening it upside down. Maybe I can get the little seams there. Wow, this one is really on there. I'm sure they do this so that thieves, especially in the box version of these, in the store can't just rip them open and steal all the cards, because I'm sure that's happened more than once. There we go. Wow, that was a struggle. Alright, we got a robot foil with a lander on the other side. Frontline War Rager. Meld Strider's gear. Flight Deck Coordinator. Drill Too Deep. Ilvoy Operative. Debris Field Crusher. Starfield Shepherd. Ulthros Scan Ship. Tanuk Memorial Ensign. Ooh, this is a really cool land design here. I really like that one. I'm sure it's not worth much, but it's still cool. We got another Halia Guided Light, but in a normal looking card, but a foil, so that one's probably worth like $3 or $4, I'm gonna guess. We got a Moxite Refinery. Alright, now we got a Starwinder. I think that one's a pretty cool looking card. Shambling Vent. Oh, that's a cool land card. And a Synthesizer Land Ship, so let's take a look at some of these cards real quick here. So I won't keep you too long, but you want to look up Island Edge of Eternities. Alright, so this one is worth $2 or so. I don't think I got any that were Galaxy foil in this pack. Let me know if you saw one, but I think the Galaxy foil is the one that's like swirly looking, so I don't think I'm going to have a bunch of valuable cards in this one. But let's take a look at a couple more of these. Let's see what this Halia one is. Yeah, $1.50. So that one's just whatever as well. And we're going to take a look at a couple more of these. Bear with me for a second here. So Moxite Refinery. That doesn't even have a foil version, but oh, this isn't a foil version. This is the extended art. 88 cents. Alright, we're going to take a look at a couple more of these, and then we'll open the other one. Starwinder. This one is the $5 version. Alright, last couple cards so far, nothing great. Shambling Vent, let's look at here. Shambling Vent, and this one is 0083. Yeah, oh, no. Not much. I wish that I had the borderless foil version of this, because then it would have been worth 40 bucks, but instead it's worth 99 cents. Unless this is foil, which it's not. Boo. Okay, Synthesizer Lab Ship, last one for now, and I'll stop going on about these values. Yeah, foil, this one's $1.99. Alright, so we'll take a look at these less rare cards later. Sometimes those are worth a little bit more, but not gonna look at those right now. Alright, let's open up this other collector booster, and then I will let you go on your way. I can never open these Omega box things correctly, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Hoping for some kind of cool cards in this one. Hoping to open it more quickly, honestly. That was brutal. Y'all just had to sit there and watch me open that last one for like 18 minutes. I apologize. But it's all part of the fun, right? This part is not fun, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, blue. How do you open these easily? This has to be an anti-theft feature, right? Like, oh, you can't steal it because you can't open it in the store and pull out all the cards and so on and so forth. Joke's on you. Well, joke's on me, because there we go. Now everybody's got to watch that. Alright, there we go. That was brutal. Not gonna lie. Alright, we'll grab that art card first. That's a pretty cool looking one. We got Wormwall Sweeper, we got Comet Crawler, we got a bunch of these guys. Oh, I like that Corgi. Look at that. Chrome Companion. That's a great looking card. I like a lot of the art designs on these. Alright, let's see some of these cooler looking ones. There's a nice land card. Ooh, I think I got a Galaxy foil back there. We're going to look at that. Emissary Escort. Baloth Prime. Got Esteli Reclaimer as a normal card, and I don't know if this is a Galaxy foil. It looks like a regular foil. Can somebody tell if that's a Galaxy? Doesn't look like a Galaxy to me. Dust Bowl. Alright. And let's look a couple of these up real quick. Let's see, Esteli Reclaimer borderless foil is $7.51, and the regular one is $2.40. And then we're going to look up the Dust Bowl land card. And that one is, oh wow, is that right? Oh, I wish this is the foil one. M57, this is worth 40 bucks. The foil one is worth 148, so... well, at least I got the regular one that time. Who knew? Oh, if that one's worth that, let's go look at this other Plains card. Ah, never mind. Less exciting. Alright, we're gonna look up Baloth Prime. that is worth 228. And Emissary Escort. And this is foil, and that is worth 66 cents. Okay, so, well, we got actually quite a few dollars worth of cards here, so I at least broke even on how much I paid. I paid MSRP for these, which was only like 28, 29 bucks or so, which is pretty good for these collector boosters these days. So, seems like between a handful of these cards, I got about 50 to 60 bucks, so I think I basically broke exactly even. So, yeah, this was fun though. Looking forward to opening more of these. I have, like I said, an entire box of these collector boosters coming. I'm not going to open them all at once. I also have a couple more coming from, I think, GameStop or somewhere where I was able to acquire them the other day. I have this bundle coming. We're going to open that together in the next video. Also, the Secret Lair Edge of Eternities set I have coming this afternoon. So my next video, going to open up a bunch more stuff, and we'll take a look and see if we got anything good together. Well, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.